Baby, you're a miracle, my life. Cinderella, bang bang, bang bang bang, bang 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 bang.
Roach beats.
Don't be shy.
Hey guys, so I'm just gonna hop right into this tutorial. I'm gonna be using my Eco Styler gel for, you know, them baby hairs or whatever. And now I'm gonna be using the Colourpop matte and blur primer. This primer is super duper bomb if you have like a oily T-zone and a normal skin for the rest of your face, and that's pretty much where I like to concentrate this primer anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera. If you guys have not yet watched my eyebrow tutorial, I'm going to link it up in the cards. Now I'm going to be using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze. That's what I'm going to basically use to cover up my blemishes. And I'm not using a lot of this product, it's just a little bit. I think I pumped it once and just spread it across my face, so it's not like I'm using it all over my face. And then I noticed that this color was a little bit off, like the undertone was a little too cool for me, so it kind of came off as ashy after I was done blending the whole concealer on my face. But do not worry, do not be afraid, it will work itself out in the end. Just trust the process and let God take the wheel, okay? Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my Beautiful Bronze concealer to conceal under my eyes, and I'm gonna mix in some Cool Tan just to highlight, but I'm using a little bit, like a teeny tiny bit of Cool Tan, because we already have a very well, not very, but a ashy base going on. So in order to combat that, I thought, okay, let me just highlight a little bit less, because we still want to bring back the color into our skin. So I'm gonna be using my beauty blender just to make sure everything is flawlessly blended into my skin. And then I'm gonna be using my Sacha Buttercup and Laura Mercier powders to set my face. I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder in the shade medium deep, I believe, either medium or deep or something like that, I don't even remember, but it will be in the description box. And that's going to be for the rest of my face, and that's kind of what brought back color to my skin. And I'm pressing in my Sacha Buttercup under my eye and letting the powder sit around my nose only, because I don't want it to look too ashy or too blotchy. I mean, in some cases it doesn't look blotchy, but then in other cases it does. So I just learned that less is more when it comes to makeup. So I try to use less of Sacha Buttercup and just set and leave it. You get what I'm saying?
Me love how your skin, me love how you glow, yeah. Your body be shining like diamond. Me love how you glow, yeah. Me love how your skin, me love how you glow, yeah.
Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and use the Black Radiance True Color Complexion Contour Palette, and I'm just using the dark shade to return color back to my skin and bring back the warmth in my face. I didn't use a lot of this product, I just used a little bit more like in the edges of my face just to make it look more contoured and bring the look back together.
Yeah. I know you don't be wanting no stories. I know you don't be wanting no lies. Then why you let the man do you phony? Girl, you should let me change up your life. See everywhere that you go, they stop and they stay. And all the other girls, them.
Alright guys, so I decided to use the NYX Ultimate Brights palette. It's just a really simple, everyday palette for me, to be honest. And I know some people be like, everyday with all that color, but it's pretty much a very basic palette. And I'm just gonna go ahead and use those two shades from my NYX palette just to add a little bit of color to my eyes. And now I'm gonna be using the Modern Renaissance Anastasia palette, and I'm using the shade Realgar, which is like a orangey shade, and that's what I'm popping on my eyelid. I'm gonna go ahead and use some mascara and pop on my lash off camera. And yeah, I'll just let you guys watch the rest of the video, and I will talk to you in a couple of seconds.
Granted, Everything you wear, I take it off. Me want to see your skin, me want to touch your body, me want to see your skin, me want to rock your body, me want to see your skin, me want to touch your body. Ooh, round of applause when the shorty happy.
I decided to use this hack. I don't know where I got it from, but I decided to use the same colors that I use on my eyelid as a blush color, and girl, this really brought back my color and everything. And now I'm using my Wet n Wild highlighter in the shade Precious Petals. This highlighter is super duper bomb, super duper duper bomb. So if you don't already have it, please go get it. I believe it's $4.99 or $3.99 from Target. Very, very cheap, you know what I'm saying?
Got your body so. Me love all your skin. Me love all your glow. Yeah, your body be shining like diamond. Me love all your glow. Yeah, I know you don't be wanting no stories. I know you don't be wanting no lies. Then why you let the man do you phony? Girl, you should let me change up your life. See everywhere that you go, they stop and they stay. And all them other girls, them no fee compare. Your backside is so amazing, amazing. Skin soft like a baby, yeah. Now you they drive me crazy. I wanna love you daily, yeah. Your backside is so amazing.
Alright, so I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild eyeliner in the shade dark brown. And I know I said eyeliner. I find that the eyeliners are way more creamier in my opinion than the regular lip pencils that they have. So I'm also going to be using the Wet n Wild liquid lipstick in the shade Nudie Patoodie, and it's literally the perfect nude. And I'm going to be adding some soft matte lip cream in the shade that will be in the description box because I cannot pronounce it and I cannot come and keep myself. And I'm just going to be using some e.l.f. lip gloss over it just to top it all off and give me the perfect nude glossy lip. And yes, girl, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know what I'm saying? Serving you fists, serving you some shaku shaku vibes. You feel me? You dig? Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Stay blessed.